Hello everyone, I'm your host Akanksha Mishra. Welcome back to our YouTube channel TNV Academy. Let's start with today's session on Category G in ISO 22003. ISO 22003 is a standard that guides how certification bodies conduct food safety audits based on ISO 22000. It divides the food chain into different categories, and Category G is focused on the processing of shelf-stable foods. These are foods that don't require refrigeration and can be stored safely at room temperature for long periods. Though they appear low risk, mistakes in processing or packaging can lead to serious food safety issues. Category G ensures that even these long-lasting foods are produced under proper safety controls. Now let's talk about what are shelf-stable foods. Shelf-stable or ambient-stable foods are those that can remain safe and edible without refrigeration. They are made stable through techniques like pressurization, sterilization, drying, vacuum sealing, or packaging in airtight containers. Examples include canned vegetables, beans and soups, packaged biscuits and cookies, potato chips and dry snacks, UHT milk and long-life juices, bottled sauces, jams and pickles, pasta, cereals and powdered soaps. These foods last a long time but must be processed carefully to ensure safety. Now, who falls under Category G? Category G applies to a wide range of food processing companies that manufacture or package long-life, non-refrigerated food products. These include canning factories, snack food producers, bakeries and biscuit manufacturers, powdered food processors, beverage companies producing UHT or bottled drinks, sauce, ketchup and jam producers. Even though these foods are sealed and seem stable, they still face safety risk if not processed properly. Now let's discuss why shelf-stable foods still need food safety. People often think shelf-stable foods are always safe, but they are not. If a can isn't sterilized properly or the seal is faulty, dangerous bacteria can grow inside without any visible signs. Other risks include mold or yeast growth due to poor drying, chemical contamination from packaging, physical hazards like glass, plastic or metal pieces, allergen contamination from shared lines. That is why strict food safety controls are still required, even for dry or canned foods. Now, what does ISO 22000 require in Category G? To be certified under ISO 22000 for Category G, companies must implement a strong food safety management system that includes hazard analysis and a working HACCP plan, validation of heat treatment, drying or preservation steps, packaging safety and proper sealing methods, clean environments and equipment sanitation, pest control, hygiene and employee training, full traceability and documentation. Now let's talk about an example. A snack food company must prove its frying process, oil temperature and sealing process are all under control and monitored regularly. Now, what do auditors check in Category G? During an ISO 22003 audit, auditors will examine whether heat or drying processes are validated and working, if time and temperature records are properly kept, whether packaging materials are safe and airtight, cleanliness of the facility and equipment, whether allergens are properly labeled and managed, how complaints, recalls and traceability are handled. Auditors also speak with the staff, observe processes and check records to verify compliance with ISO 22000. Shelf-stable food is part of our daily life, from the biscuit in your tea to the sauce in your kitchen. But every safe product comes from a well-managed food safety system. That is the goal of ISO 22003 Category G, to keep these products safe from production to the plate. If you are in the food industry, auditing or studying food safety, understanding Category G is essential. It protects your business, your consumers, and your brand reputation. Thanks for reading, and if you are watching this as a video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more simplified ISO content. And I, Akanksha Mishra, will see you in the next episode.